Some people react immediately, others take a moment to think first. Both ways feel completely right to the people involved. And this is exactly where the problem begins. Hello, my name is Sieg. I am the founder of NAVORES and the author of Talking Won't Fix It. A core focus of NAVORES is personal development, not in the sense of psychology or awareness, but in terms of biologically rooted mechanisms that shape behavior, communication, and human interaction under pressure. In the last video, we looked at the fact that listening does not work in the same way for everyone. Today, we take a closer look at what actually happens inside when these differences start to play out. Type A operates in a state of constant inner alert. Its system keeps scanning the environment for changes, irritation, and possible threats. This is not about careful observation, but about being ready to react immediately. The moment this alert system switches on, Type A may still hear words, but the content no longer really arrives. Listening breaks off and is replaced almost entirely by reaction. Type A always reacts to what is noticeable right now. What has not yet become real does not exist as a reason to act. Future risks are not ignored, they are simply not perceived as relevant yet. Type B works in a fundamentally different way. It notices possible risks before they become visible and already adjusts its behavior in advance. This does not come from fear, but from orientation. Type B tries to avoid problems early by thinking ahead, planning, and preparing. From the perspective of Type A, this often feels like control or unwanted interference. When Type B points to a possible risk, Type A often experiences this is unnecessary, overdone, or instructive. Not because the concern is wrong, but because it does not fit into Type A's internal sense of timing. This creates a basic shift. Type A reacts to events as they occur. Type B acts before events take shape. Both hear the same words, but they process them in very different internal systems. At this point, many conversations begin to tip, not because of the topic, but because of the different inner logic behind it. Both feel justified and both fail to understand why the other reacts the way they do. In everyday life, this often leads to an imbalance. Type B gradually takes on more responsibility, while Type A becomes increasingly reactive. This does not happen by intention, but by inner structure. In the next video, we will look at what this dynamic means for closeness, shared life, and relationships.